This tutorial is going to cover the revolved boss base. This is the feature that you use to create vase shapes, symmetrical bottle shapes. And so we'll begin by selecting a plane. We'll select the front plane, go to Sketch. We're going to start with a vertical line. From here, we're going to use the spline tool. Create some profile, finish it. We'll close this off using the line tool. Okay, I'll just zoom in here, make sure everything looks okay. You would use Smart Dimensions to basically dimension all of this so that it's fixed. The one thing we want to add here is maybe a little foot, as I talked about in class. So we'll just add a small circle here. Then we'll use the Trim Entities tool to delete line segments. So again, so we have a nice solid here. So we're all happy with that. Now we're going to go to Features, select the sketch, and do Revolve Base. And you have to choose your axis of revolution. And in this case, you would either draw one if you wanted it to have a hollow center, or if you wanted it to revolve around an odd angle. But in this case, we just want it to revolve around the center, so I'm going to select the center. And now you can see I've got a 3D shape. And you have the option of only having it do a half a shape. You can set the full rotation. So, but obviously you're going to want 360. Oops. Okay. So that's one example. I'm going to go back to this and I'm just going to show you. If you go back to the sketch, we'll choose front plane again. So front view. We're going to add an additional line here. We'll use a center line. OK. Go back to Features, go to Revolved Base, and you can see now it's defaulting to the center line because it'll always view a center line, which is not something that you can actually manipulate in the model. It's just a reference line. So now we've got a 3D shape with a big hole down the middle. Right? So we'll accept that. You know, and then we can look at some other details. We've talked about fillet and chamfer. So if we want to sort of smooth this out, we can add a fillet to the interior curve, a fillet to the exterior. Now we have a nice rounded over organic form. Okay, so that's the basic of Revolve Base and Boss.